As you're here now, noticing this moment, you might already feel a sense of curiosity stirring, a knowing deep within you, as though something profound is beginning to unfold. And isn't it fascinating how the very act of choosing to engage with change begins to change itself? You see, there's a part of you, strong, capable, luminous, that knows exactly how to release what no longer serves you. It's the part of you that's always known that you're enough, even when the world whispered otherwise. And that part of you is ready now, isn't it, to step forward to guide you, to show you what's possible when you choose freedom. Because freedom begins with a choice. And as you decide now to release this old pattern, to let go of inadequacy, you might realize it's not who you are. It's never been who you are. It's simply been a habit of thought. A story repeated, an echo from the past. But echoes fade, don't they? And you can imagine them fading now. Fading further and further into the distance. Now take a moment and imagine this. A thread of light, bright and golden, connecting you to the highest version of yourself. The you that's whole, worthy and aligned with a greater purpose. Can you feel that connection growing stronger? Because it's always been there, waiting for you to notice it. And with that light, you begin to see clearly, to notice how the old story of inadequacy unravels, how it's simply a pattern you no longer need. And as you observe it, you might begin to feel a deep, warm sense of compassion for yourself. After all, you've been carrying this for so long, haven't you? But now you can set it down. You can release it gently, completely, knowing that you're safe to do so. And as you let it go, something amazing happens. You begin to notice a new feeling growing within you, a sense of power, of choice, of possibility. And you realize with every fibre of your being that you have the ability to create something new, something beautiful. So say to yourself now, I choose freedom. I choose worthiness. I choose to create my life deliberately, powerfully, joyfully. And as you say these words, notice how they resonate, how they vibrate with truth. Feel them sinking into every cell of your body, lighting you up from the inside out. Because here's the truth. You were never inadequate. That was never real. What's real is your strength, your courage, your infinite capacity for love and growth. And what's real is your choice right now to step fully into the light of who you truly are. So imagine this now. You standing tall, surrounded by that golden light, radiating confidence, peace and purpose. See yourself taking steps forward, each one filled with certainty, as though the path is unfolding perfectly before you, because it is, always has been. And as you continue forward, carrying this truth within you, notice how the old patterns seem so distant now, like a shadow that vanishes into the light. You've stepped into a new way of being. You've claimed your power. And you've done it all with grace, with courage, with love. And isn't it exciting to know that this is just the beginning? That each moment, each breath, brings new opportunities to align with your highest self. To create a life filled with meaning, joy and fulfillment. So take a deep breath now and let this truth settle deep within you. You're worthy, you're powerful and you're free. And every time you think of this, every time you remember this moment, you feel the light, that freedom, that power growing stronger within you. Because it's yours. It's always been yours. And now you've claimed it. Word, I am word. To this truth. Word, I am word. And as you find yourself reading these words now, perhaps you might already begin to notice a subtle shift. An awareness awakening inside you. A sense that something profound, something transformative, is quietly unfolding. Because isn't it interesting how simply choosing to engage with a new perspective can open doors you didn't even realize were waiting? You know, some patterns, like old habits, live quietly in the background. Just echoes of thoughts you held on to. An inadequacy. That's simply one of those patterns. A reflection, not of who you truly are, but of how you learned to see yourself. So imagine a mirror, dusty and smudged. It shows a distorted reflection. But beneath that clouded surface, the brilliance of the true image has never dimmed. And now you're choosing to wipe it clean. Imagine that act now, the dust lifting, clarity emerging, the radiance of your worth shining through. Because here's the truth. Your deeper mind already knows. Inadequacy is not part of your essence. It was never part of your original design. It was a borrowed idea, a story written by moments of misunderstanding or pain. But stories can be rewritten, can't they? So consider this now. You have the pen in your hand. What new story will you choose to write? And notice how the mere thought of changing begins a process, like the first drops of rain, signalling a storm of renewal. With each moment that passes, your unconscious mind engages fully, effortlessly integrating this truth. You're capable, you're powerful, you're whole. And the way this works is simple. It begins with a decision, and knowing that you can let go. Just as a leaf knows how to release from the tree, as naturally as breathing. You don't have to force it, you simply allow it. Feel that now, the ease, the lightness, the natural falling away of what was never truly yours. Perhaps you've carried the belief of inadequacy, as if it were a heavy coat. So imagine feeling its weight now, the burden it's been, the weight draped over your shoulders. And yet, as you think of it, imagine a warm, inviting breeze gently lifting the coat away, as if hands of light are removing it from you. You feel lighter, freer, unburdened, because you are. And isn't freedom a marvellous thing? It opens up a space, room to grow, to expand, to embrace new ways of seeing and being. In this freedom, a new belief begins to blossom. The belief that you're more than enough. Notice how that belief feels in your body. Perhaps it's a warmth in your chest, a steadiness in your breath, a sense of rootedness in your very core. Every breath you take now reinforces this knowing. Each inhale fills you with confidence. Each exhale releases the remnants of any old doubts. And your unconscious mind, so wise, so responsive, takes this in deeply. It understands the purpose of these words, to teach, to empower, to transform. It knows this truth, like a seed, grows stronger every moment. And the seed of worthiness is watered by awareness. Notice how easily your attention shifts now, discovering the worthiness is not earned, it's recognized. Imagine it like a golden light, already glowing within you, waiting to be seen. Feel it expanding, filling every corner of your mind, every cell of your body. You were born whole, complete, perfectly designed to grow, learn and thrive. What is learning, if not the recognition of new possibilities? And what if inadequacy was never failure, but simply the misunderstanding of your limitless potential? A misinterpretation that's now being corrected right here, right now. Consider this, every challenge you've faced was an invitation to grow stronger. Every doubt was a signal pointing you towards truth. And that truth has always been this. You're capable of extraordinary things, more capable than you've allowed yourself to believe until now. Feel the energy of that realization flowing through you. It's as though a doorway within you has opened wide, inviting you to step fully into your power. The steps are simple, because you already know them. Each one unfolds naturally as you trust yourself, as you allow your inner mind to guide you effortlessly towards clarity, strength and joy. Because when you trust in your own wisdom, new patterns emerge, like stars appearing in the night sky, patterns of success, of confidence, of grace. And these patterns are yours, ready to be woven into the fabric of your everyday life. Notice how this feels now. The sure, steady rhythm of knowing your worth. The joyful certainty that you are, and always have been, more than enough. And is it amazing how deeply this truth takes root? How easily it integrates into every fibre of your being. With every moment that passes, it grows stronger, brighter, more undeniable. So as you continue forward from this place, every breath, every thought, every action will reflect this truth more clearly. You're worthy, you're powerful, you're free. And the story you write from here is yours to create, boldly, beautifully, brilliantly.